It's Monday, October 22nd. Welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. I have a confession to make today. I'm an addict. A Yahtzee addict. That's right. A Yahtzee addict. It's been many years. And not very many people know. I'm still kind of in the closet with it. Okay, I have another confession. I also am a mahjong addict. Those two games I play almost every day. I play them in the morning usually to get my mind going. And I enjoy playing them as well. But there's something that I realize after I finish playing one of those games. They have music in the background on the version that I play on my computer. And when I'm finished playing the game, that music is still in my head. Usually in my head all day. And if you ask me right now to hum the music from either one of those games, it's right there. I know every bit of that music. I could probably sit down at the piano and play it. Now, why am I telling you about my addiction? Well, it's interesting, folks, how things stick in our heads. And that's what I want to talk about today. When I play this game, the music is in the background. It's not what I'm concentrating on, but it's there. And I'm focused on, obviously, winning the game. In Yahtzee, I play against the computer, and I win most of the time, by the way. In mahjong, I'm concentrating on how fast I can go to get all those tiles to disappear. Now, the music still plays. It still goes into my head. And when the game is over, I'm not thinking about the scores or the tiles. I'm left with the music. And I just say this because I think there's so many things in our lives that we swear don't affect us. And they really do. For instance, and we've talked about this a little bit before, but things like video games, especially the violent ones, movies, even the kinds of things that we allow ourselves to see on the internet, whatever it might be, even negative people that you might work with all day long. It's amazing how all of those things really do affect us. And let me tell you, if those songs stick in my head after playing those games, I often wonder what else is sticking in my head. Now, I'm the first to say, well, those things don't affect me. And what effect they have, I probably should figure that out. I don't think it's negative necessarily. But there are those things during the day that really are. One of my difficulties is the internet. I'm kind of forced to be on Facebook a little too much. I have 3 Facebook pages, and between the pages, their subscriptions and everything, I have about 13,000 friends. Because Facebook has a friends limit, and so I have 3 pages. And I post the same thing on each page, and I try to answer everybody personally. And some of you that write to me know that I don't always get it done right away. The load is sometimes a little strong, and between that and Twitter and YouTube and et cetera, you know the drill. But here's the point. I've realized that I spend way too much time in front of the computer screen with the internet, and I really need to get out a little more, and I'm trying to do that now. It's difficult. So I usually take my iPad with me, and as I have a few minutes here and there, I try to answer mail and try to look at comments and try to be involved with people as I go. I realize that it's still a little too much of my life, and I need to learn how to balance all of that as well. Folks, it's the smallest things that capture us that lead us away from the Lord. And that's my question for you today. What kinds of things in your life are capturing your attention and leading you in another direction? One of the best definitions of sin that I can remember, and I can't remember who said it at this point, It was a modern theologian, but he said, sin is anything that cools my affection for God. I like that. What does that mean to you and I? It really is this. What has your attention today? What is capturing your mind? And is it cooling? Is it affecting your relationship with God? Is it cooling your affection for Him? It's a good question, isn't it? Maybe it's time for you and I to think about these things a little more and to really begin the process of realizing what is cooling my affection and eliminating those things. Because, folks, when it's all said and done, there's nothing ever more important than your relationship with God. God bless you. Have a great day.